Hi, this is Justin with Anchorland Company. Just want to show you a new 40-acre ranch we have for sale in Torrance County, New Mexico. We actually have several properties for sale in this area called Corona Ranch. This video will be an overview of Lot 1, and we'll just cover some information about the property as well as explain the buying process. We have a lot more photos and details in the full listing at anchorlandcompany.com. This is an overhead view of Lot 1. As you can see here, the property lines show that it is near County Road 42 and has access via Swayback Trail and then our driveway up here. We're also near New Mexico State Land Trust as well as Cibola National Forest. We'll be showing several overview photos to give you an idea where we are. This property actually borders the Torrance and Lincoln County line, so we're on the Torrance County side of the line. This property has several species of mature trees and grass. This photograph was taken in December, so you can imagine that it's much more green in the summertime. I would call this partially wooded since there's mature trees throughout the property. These properties do have power at the lot line and have access to a community well. Some residents are using village water through those lines instead of the well. For example, Lot 1, the community well is no longer in service. I believe it's because the neighbor nearest on the same lines is pumping in water from the village, which is great. Phone lines are also installed, and I've been told there's high-speed fiber installed in Corona Ranch, so you can have high-speed internet. Here's a view of Corona, the village of Corona from Lot 1. This is looking southwest. You can see County Road 42 there in the background. Our photographer said, gave us some comments when they were out there, and one thing they said was it was very quiet and peaceful. Saw no one the whole time they were there, no vehicles, no people, no dogs. So it's kind of nice to know it's a quiet place, real serene. Here's a view of Lot 1 looking north. You can see again here that we have County Road 42 to southwest of the property, and that is the way to Albuquerque. I'll be going over some distances and how long it takes to drive to some of the larger towns and cities later in this video. Here's a view of Lot 1 looking to the south. You can see the village of Corona there, and then that passing through Corona out to Las Cruces and El Paso. This is looking west. You can see that there is a state land trust there and then a large portion of Cibola National Forest out to the west. There's a lot more detailed maps and information about what else is in Cibola National Forest in our listing on our website. Here's looking east. You can see State Highway 54 out to the east, which is the way you'd take to get to I-40 and to Santa Rosa, New Mexico, up to the northeast of the property. Here's us zoomed in the northern portion of Lot 1. You can see that a ridge line runs down the center of the property, and you can see Swayback Trail there, which is maintained road by the Homeowners Association. There's a photo of that later on in the video. One thing I notice about Corona Ranch and the homesteads we have available is the developer really took time to figure out where they wanted to put the driveway entering the property. By that I mean each driveway is, for the most part, at the highest point of each lot. So for example, this is the highest point of Lot 1, which if you wanted to build your home or outbuildings, you'd probably want the best view available, so they did a good job there. Here is a southern portion of Lot 1. Here's the entrance to Corona Ranch off Swayback Trail and Pinion Trail. You can see that the nearest neighbor has a really nice home and some very nice outbuildings. So there's a lot of, I wouldn't say a lot, but there's several neighbors in the area that have done some good development and have some really nice places. Here's the entrance to Corona Ranch. You can see the main roads are well maintained. I would say the driveways are not as well maintained. Obviously, it would be up to the current landowner. So if you're going to go out there and take a look, I'd recommend an all-wheel drive vehicle, at least for the driveways. Here's another overhead view showing the New Mexico State Land Trust, which is in the white shade, as well as the Cibola National Forest. This is a portion of it. It's much larger than what it's showing here on the photo, but this gives you a lot of opportunities for a lot of outdoor activities, hiking, hunting, camping, and you can imagine a lot more. Corona is also within GMU 38, which has elk, mule deer, a lot more game that you could, if you're a hunter, you could take advantage of. This property is just minutes north of Corona, New Mexico. I showed you that photo earlier. This has great schools, so I believe the high school just scored an A in the 2018 evaluations, and the middle school, elementary school, scored a B. That information is on our website as well. You also can get grocery supplies, dining, and other services as you need. So you can get what you need in Corona. Corona Ranch is within driving distance from a lot of major cities. Just to give some overview here, you're an hour and 50 minutes to Albuquerque, an hour and 44 minutes to Roswell, an hour and 40 minutes to Santa Fe, New Mexico, and 3 hours to El Paso. There's also Mountain Air within 50 minutes and Ruidoso within an hour and 20 minutes. So those are Google driving times to give you an example. I want to show some comparisons as far as price. We are very proud of our low pricing here. The lowest comparable 40-acre property in Torrance County on LandWatch, as you can see here, is $24,500. I didn't really look through each one of these, but I'd suffice to say that most of these probably do not have the amenities available, such as power, water, phone, internet, and really good road access. So I'm sure some of these properties do have some of those, but as far as the prices we're offering, we are definitely at the rock bottom lowest. If this property is what you're looking for and you'd like to purchase, you go ahead and complete the information on our website while completing the checkout process. You'll be making a $499 deposit, which is toward the property, and then we'll take it off the market immediately. So we'll get an instant notification, and we'll send you a simple one-page purchase agreement and arrange for the balance of payment. We can send you our bank info to pay the remaining balance by wire. We can also arrange cashier's check or ACH bank draft. The deposit you make here will be credited toward your purchase, and we'll cover the closing costs. We do make the process really simple. If you do have any questions, however, you can email us at sales@anchorlandcompany.com or call or text 425-835-2745. We do sell our properties on a first-come, first-served basis. So if this property is what you're looking for, we highly recommend that you complete the checkout and place the deposit. Once you do check out, no other customers will be able to purchase, since it will show out of stock on the website. Thanks for checking out the video, and let us know if you have any questions. If you think this might be a good fit for you or other family and friends, please forward this along. Wishing you a blessed day.